Junk guys, DFW.net in the house again, guys. It's Ricardo, Junk Guys, down here in the great city of Dallas, Texas, guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful day today. Actually, the weather was perfect, and I stayed home most of the day, so that was kind of crazy. Let me move myself over a little. So I want to say hi to my family here on the. How do you get rid of this thing right here? On the Facebook page. I'm live Facebook over here. And on this side, I am live YouTube. So I do these now. I've been doing them consecutive. I have my green screen behind me. I got lighting all over the place. I got lighting like all over the place. So let me move this a little this way. Maybe that'll give me a little light. Because I'm losing light on one side. Okay, guys. I wanted to talk about a great subject. I think this is a great subject to talk about, and it's the fact. What's up, Enrique? What's up, New England? How's it going, guys? Even though I've been having this problem with my YouTube page. For some reason, people come on board, and then my YouTube page says there's 0 people on it, but I see all these people. Okay, now I got 4 people. Don't forget, guys, give me the thumbs up. If you get the thumbs up, I appreciate it. I'm going to buy everybody a Lambo, okay, an Aventador. Only if I get 20 people watching my video. Not on Facebook, but on YouTube. I'm going to buy everybody a Lamborghini Aventador LVT 720 package. Okay, so Weebly Junk Removal and Hauling. What's up, guys? Hope everything's well with y'all. Junk Control, thank you very much, guys. I've got 4 people watching, 4 people on Facebook. I want to come live and just talk to y'all about when is the right, appropriate time to fire your employee. So here's the situation. I was just going through the Facebook page. I like going through the Facebook page. Just to see, great subjects to talk about. And I always get great ideas. So I ran by the Junk Removal Discussion Group. That's actually the page that's owned by Mike Feeney. He is Dr. Junk. He's in North Carolina. And there was a great subject on the page. Let me scoot over. I'm pulling it up right now. So let's get to it. It's a junk removal discussion thing. So I know that people always ask me advice, how to pay your employees. They always asking me, how much do I pay my employees? I got 2 phone calls about that today. Is how much should I pay my employees? Hey, Ash, man. Ashley, are you around here? Will you move this lighting over here? Over here towards me? I got my assistant here, and I got some lighting issues over here with my Facebook page. That light right here, will you point it this way a little? Just so it's hitting me, because my Facebook, I look dark over here. This way. Okay, right there. Down a little. All right, right there's fine. Oh, hell, it's the same thing. I appreciate your help, bro. It's appreciated. Yeah, there you go. That's it. God, I'm blinded by the light. Anyway, I was going through the Facebook discussion group, Mike Feeney's page, and I noticed a subject, okay? And we're going to talk about this right now, guys. I got 9 people in the discussion group. Let me come by and see. Anaheim, what's up, guys? Good morning, Skin Face. Everybody says that. How can we join the FB page? Well, that is a page owned by Mike Feeney. So you go in there. David Bando, what's up in the house? Edgar Sedano, what's up, guys? On the Facebook page. It is called... I think the Facebook page is on my page. So if you go to Junk Guys, Junk Removal Service, or Hernandez Richard, you'll see my page there. You can join to get the discussion on Facebook. I think that's how it works. I'm not really sure. But I go live on the Junk Removal Discussion Group, my page, and then I go on my YouTube channel, which is right here. 9 people watching right now. I got 2 thumbs up. Facebook, I got it going on over here on my right side. So I'm doing combos. Lately, I've been doing combos. So let's get to it right now. When is a good time to fire employees? So Jamie Rios, and I am not sure what Jamie Rios or how big his company is, but this is what he says, okay? And I'm going to read this. It's a long question that he asked on Facebook. So I'm going to turn it down a little. I'm going to tune it down. He says, hey, fellas, I have a concern. When is the right time to fire an employee? On Thursday, I had 2 of my guys. They got stuck at the landfill. They apparently wrapped up, instead of calling Jamie, what this employee does is he wraps up the bumper of the Isuzu truck and he starts pulling it. They mess up the alignment on the vehicle. And when they do that, they mess up the alignment, and it cost them some kind of pedal sensor or something, $290 worth of a pedal sensor. And Jamie gets mad, and now it's showing signs of alignment work, okay? This guy's been driving the truck for a while, and it's never had a steering or alignment issue. So we know apparently that it happened because it got pulled, okay? So the owner is Jamie Rios. His employee decides to get out of the landfill because he's got some kind of pedal sensor. They pull the truck out, and he gets mad. Now, That was the first time. The second time, well, Jamie got mad and sent him home. This guy comes back the next day, and he says, yesterday I sent him with the crew 2 on the Isuzu truck again. This wealthy lady was cheap from the get-go. She only wanted to pay $125 that day. And I said, fine, to talk to my lead man. I called him right away and told him just to work with her. 1 hour and a half goes by and $125 bill paid. Holy shit. First of all, I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you something that's wrong, Jamie, with this whole thing, okay? I'm going to tell you something that's really wrong with this whole thing. You do not send a 2-man crew to make $125. That's the first thing. Holy fuck. I will never, ever do something like that, Jamie. This is your responsibility to get in the truck, Jamie, and go do this job by yourself. Why would you send him on a 2-man crew to do a $125 job? Why would you do that? And another thing, after an hour and a half, that's 1 hour and 30 minutes to do $125? Let me tell you something. Diego left today. He left today. He did 2 jobs, $700, and did them by himself in 1 truck, 1 man. So anyway, after they complete the job, here's what happens. Let me tell you, this is pretty funny. After they complete the job, the owner, the wealthy lady who wants to only pay $125, gives him a 3-star review. So Jamie picks up the phone and calls the owner of the house, the wealthy lady, and bitches at her. Not bitches at her, but it says, hey, what happened? They said they didn't sweep up the porch. The lady says, so you deserve a 3-star review. Okay. Question is this. Jamie says, should I let him go after damaging my truck and causing my business a 3-star review and not following procedures? All right, so that's the real question. And I got a lot of stuff to answer on this one because I've been doing this for a long time, and I know exactly how to answer this question, okay? I'm going to go to the live discussion group, guys, and I'm hoping y'all are watching. 13 people are viewing it right now. I did lose audio for a second. Okay. Payments. Okay, so here's one of the biggest problems, okay? Here's one of the problems. If I do lose audio, my YouTube people, will you tell me really quick? Because I've been having problems with this damn thing. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but I'm not touching this mic just to the fact that I've had issues with it lately, okay? Here's another issue that I had with Jamie Rios' his Facebook question, okay? If you notice, he says that the lady gave him a 3-star review. Okay, he picks up the phone and he calls the customer. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you something. In junk removal, the owners are not the boss. In junk removal, you're the boss, and you take charge of this situation. I don't care if she gives me a 1-star review. I'm not going to pick up the phone and beg this lady, asking her why she gave me a 3-star review. First of all, Jamie, if y'all fucked up, you fucked up. You gave a bad review. And that's one of the things I want to tell you. Jamie, you own a company. You own a business. You sent 2 guys to do $125. Why are you going to call them after they mess up and get a 3-star review? Who cares? You know what? I once went to a job, and this lady, I did everything possible. I did everything possible that I could to do, and this lady gives me a 4-star review on a 5-star job. After I got it, I was like, what a bitch. You know what I mean? I did everything. I swept her garage. I cleaned up. I was picking up. I even threw extra stuff in the trailer that she didn't pay me for. And this chick gives me a 4-star review. I'm like, whatever, dude. You know what? I look at that in the rearview mirror. I don't really care. You got to let things go, guys. There's got to be some kind of positivity in this. To let it go and then fire an employee because of something of a 3-star review, you cannot satisfy some customers. Some customers are unsatisfiable. Okay? And I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to tell you something else. There is something wrong with people that are rich and have $1 million home and only want to pay $125 for an hour and 30-minute job. First of all, there's your first red flag. Your second red flag is the fact that you sent a 2-man job to do $135. Okay, that's another thing. And to pick up the phone and call the customer, Jamie, no, don't ever do that. Don't ever disrespect your business like that. Let it go. Be better at the next job. Now, I want to teach y'all a lesson, guys. Respect your business. You are the boss of your business. You will not, and I'm pretty sure everybody's had this problem. You are not going to satisfy everybody. You're not going to satisfy everybody. You will eventually make some kind of mistake in this business where you will get a 3-star, a 2-star, a 1-star review. Look at my reviews. I have like 4 or 5 1-star reviews. Does it make a difference in my business? No. It doesn't make one difference in my business. I'm sitting here, I'm on my castle. I love what I do. You know, there's so much positivity that comes out of my business that even if I'm not busy, I make money. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I'm gonna give y'all something. Today, Diego went and made $700. I stayed here because I'm not allowed to work because of my operation that I had a few weeks ago. But let me show you how much money I made. I'm gonna do this really quick. Okay, watch this. Watch this. I want to hear y'all something. Hey, Ashton, come here for a second. I don't want you on TV on my video or nothing, but I want you to answer a question, okay? And so my son, Ashton, I want you to say it really loud, but today we stayed home, and how much money did we make selling things? Can you say it loud so people can hear us?
Almost 400.
Almost how much?
400.
$400. I stood here. Thank you, Ashton. That's all I needed to do. I stayed here today on my property, and we made $400 selling goods. Selling used goods that we pick up somewhere else. Where Diego made $700, we made $400 here. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's not about all going out there and getting these 3-star reviews and 4-star reviews and, you know, whatever review you want. You can sit out here and make people come to you and bring you money. So you got to find an angle to do that also and make that extra income at your home sitting down. It's not all about going out there and getting these 3-star reviews or 2-star reviews and really messing up your business, okay? People down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm gonna go off right now. Davey made a great comment. Okay, I'm gonna say this really fast. So if you're on the YouTube page, I want you to read this because wow, way to get. That's a good one, Davey. I'm not mad at you, but Davey is Davey TV, and he says this. Okay. Just watch your video where you talk about how Karina's values have made you a better person. Does this mean you won't put down like you have put Indian, Hindu people down in your videos? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna say you got me. You got me. Karina is a great friend of mine, and Karina helped me when I was in the hospital. I value her friendship very much. At this moment, me and Karina are not talking because of some situation that happened, but it's okay. It's made me a better person. I said that. Okay, I always lay down and I always give it to Hindu or Indian people because they never want to pay full price. Okay, and you are right, Davey. I do lay into Indian people, but I'm going to tell you something. That video that I made, and I make fun of Indian people all the time. It is a true statement. I give Indian people a hard time, but you know what I'm going to tell you? The biggest tip I've ever got was $100 on a $45 refrigerator. I went to go pick up a refrigerator for $45, and they gave me a $100 tip. That person was an Indian person. Isn't that crazy? And I talk bad about Indian people because I go and give them estimates all the time and they never want to pay. Every once in a while, Davey TV, every once in a while I will lay into Indian people. But Indian people do pay. I just tired of going over there and the frustration that when I have to drive to Frisco, Texas, where it's a big community of Indian people, I give them a hard time. Sometimes I use this platform of YouTube to just make fun of them. I don't mean it. And I make fun of my own race because the last time I had a Mexican person call me was about 2 years ago to do a junk removal. And us Mexicans are cheap people. For some reason, we all own a truck and we just throw it away somewhere else. So I do want to say that I've made the mistake and I'm trying to be better at it, Davey. So I wanted to answer your question. I apologize. And Karina's not talking to me right now, so I just want to throw that out there to you. They never want to pay full price, and I just lay into them about that. And I'm going to continue to, Davey, but I'm trying to be better at it, and I'm glad you pointed out, so congratulations. Okay, going back to the subject of when to fire an employee, okay? I want to go back to you. And in the mountains, it's hard to get to. Okay, so Paul Escobar, I'm going to answer this question really good. Paul says this. Do you charge the same thing if the job is an hour away and then in the mountains and hard to get to? I'm new at this. No, I don't. If it's hard to get to, I don't have mountains here. If it's hard to get to and a hard time to find it, I charge the same price. It is not their fault that my GPS does not work. It's not their fault that they live on top of mountains. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. I have to charge the same thing, okay? Davey TV comes back on and he says, I am Latino and a big fan of your channel. I just think you're bigger and better than that. Thank you. Thank you. And I apologize, Davey. My bad, homie. And I appreciate you being a watcher and a subscriber to my channel. And Chris Clutter, this is funny because I'm talking smack, but Chris Clutter comes on here and he says this on the Facebook page. He says, and Mexicans rather do it themselves. So there we go. Let's go back to the 3-star review that Jamie Rios says. He says he got a 3-star review. Should he fire an employee? No, you shouldn't fire an employee. I'm going to tell you when you should fire an employee. You should fire an employee when he's not working. When he's not working. When your employee decides to be lazy, even if he's late, you shouldn't fire him. If he's becoming lazy and he's becoming disruptive in your workplace and he's in the videos, he's always busting an ass. But to me, compared to me, I consider him very lazy. Diego comes in here every day. Anything I tell him to do, he goes and does it. It's incredible to see him work. He takes his time doing things, and that's where I get frustrated. I'm like, Diego, you got to work faster. You work like a goddamn turtle. You know what I mean? Oh, audio's gone. Audio's gone. Jesus Christ. If I do this, is my audio back? Is my audio back here? Am I echoing? Can you hear me now, Junk Guys Dallas? David Bandit, can you hear me now? Okay. So I got 2 audios. Is it double audio or single audio? Yeah, Ken, I still have dumpsters. I'm still renting them out. Except the videos are so boring. It's just me dropping dumpsters all the time. So I have 5 dumpsters right now at the moment. I'm not using them as much as I used to. I'd rather do junk removals. I've been noticing, Ken, that as the years go by, I don't make that much money off of dropping dumpsters, okay? I do more of taking my truck and just doing it like that, okay? I do want to say that this whole thing about firing an employee, watch out why you would fire an employee, okay? These people have families. Now, I've worked for other people in the past a long time ago, and I've been fired multiple times from other jobs. It's very hurtful to do that. I hate firing employees. Okay, it's echoing. That's what I was wondering. Okay, how about now? Is it echoing now? Dana, if you can come on really, Dana, I'd appreciate it. Okay, audio was always good. Okay, so can you hear me now? Is the audio really bad right now, Dana? Some people are getting echoes, some people are not getting echoes, okay? So I want to talk about it. I'm waiting for Dana or JunkGuys Dallas to tell me something because they're the ones saying my Texas Pride, my dumpsters are called Texas Pride, so I hope that answers you something. Still, I don't know what to do about it, man. I'm sorry, it's not on everybody's audio, Dana. I don't know what it is, what's going on, why I have an echo. So I'm going to keep on talking until maybe something happens. Maybe you can reset your computer. Eddie Exodine asked a question. LOL, I have the same problem with people that want to give a hard time. It's a lot culture. They don't know what they're doing. Anaheim says this. Anaheim says this. He says, okay, can you hear me now? Anaheim says this. Why Mr. Rios wasn't at the job site with his crew? I have no idea. I have no idea why Rios was not at the job site with his crew. I have no idea why he wasn't there helping out his employees. And that's one of the things that I kind of still to this day, like I was reading the email, the Facebook message, and I was considering, why isn't he there? I go to every job site as much as possible. I am not allowed to go. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate that. I'm not allowed to go right now. And the reason is because my hernia surgery that I had. And I'm not allowed to do that right now. Okay. So I cannot go to work. But Diego does all the time. Okay. He's doing all the jobs for me. Or I'm calling up DJ Wander or I'm calling up Johnny and they're doing jobs for me. So we're back on clock. I'm just not working as much as I am, so my margins are really small. Okay, guys, so I'm going to keep on talking. An employee should be fired if only he's neglecting the jobs. He's not going to the jobs on time. I've had some people do some shady shit, like they go pick up furniture at a place and they drive. Before they come back, they drop it off at someone's house. It's crazy. They're stealing furniture. They go to do a job. We charge them $250. They like the dresser they picked up. They drop it off their mom's house or something. It's crazy. You know, I don't know what's wrong with the echo. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to just talk over here. I don't know if it's something with my audio. I'm switching to this. How about this? Does this work? Does this work? I have no idea if this. I know that I'm not causing an echo over here. Let me see what this does. Again, what does this mean? Gain? Okay, right here. Pattern. It's back, getting an echo. Audio's fine. Audio's fine, Davey. I'm going to go with Davey. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm just going to leave it like this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to scoot it out some so we don't get anything. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to talk like this. You can't win at every job, guys. There's always going to be something wrong with every job that you do. You're not going to be able to do it. Okay, let me tell you what happened to us the other day. And Junk Guys Dallas will know what I'm talking about. David Banda. David Banda came out to a job site just the other day, and we picked up 32 pallets. It was 32 pallets. I couldn't help, so he came. I gave him $50, and I gave him another job. And I told him, just help me out, bro. He came out. David was a hero. He helped out Diego, and they left. They picked up everything off the ground, and they left. You know what happens? I charged them $800, and they called me, and they said that we left 2 pieces. Get this, David. They called me and said we left 2 pieces of plywood on the floor. These 2 pieces of plywood were about this big. Seriously, they were about this big, and they were just on the floor, and we left them there. I was like, are you serious? You cannot win with these people, guys. We did an $800 job. Everything was gone. We left 2 pieces of plywood. Just pick it up and throw it away. Don't be a bitch about it and bitch to me about it. You know, I didn't go back. I'm just saying, hey, sorry about the whole situation. I said, next time, we'll give you a better deal. I'm not going to give them a better deal. The point about it is that you cannot win with everybody. You just can't. And sometimes your employees are going to make big mistakes, and sometimes your employees are going to be studs. Jamie Rios, there is no reason to fire an employee because he got you a 3-star reviews. These 3-star reviews do not affect your business. They will not make you go broke. And I reassure you that I know, Junk Guys. Hey, David, I know. I couldn't believe it either when I got a phone call. I couldn't believe it either. You know, some people just don't want to pay, bro. It wasn't y'all's fault. I didn't even call y'all because to me, it was not, oh my God, my hair. To me, it wasn't even a big deal. So I was just like, screw this, whatever. I told Diego about it. Diego didn't know what he was talking about either. Jamie Rios should have been at the job site. He shouldn't have sent 2 employees to go do 125 jobs. That's the first thing he shouldn't have done. And another thing, for an hour and 30 minutes to $125, I think we were at the Irving job that Junk Guys Dallas came out, and he was there for about 35 minutes, and we made $800 that day. So that's making money. So I don't know where the rest of the whole 1 hour and 30 minutes with $125 happened, but apparently it didn't go good. So one other topic that I want to talk about before I get off this, and I'm going to rant about this for about another 8 minutes because I'll be on for 30 minutes, is the fact that discounts. I'm seeing a lot of people in junk removal giving discounts. I don't understand why we do this. Why are we giving discounts in junk removal? I see people place ads on Facebook. I see people place ads on Craigslist. If you use this. I never have once gave a discount online, on Craigslist, on Facebook, on a flyer that I don't use, on business cards that I don't use. I never, ever done anything. Do not devalue your business. Do not give discounts. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference. You know what I mean? We know the game. We know what you're doing with the $25 out. If a job is $300, you say $325, and they say, "Oh, we saw you online. Can you discount it for $25?" And you say, "Okay, $300." Say same thing. It's going to be the same thing. There's no reason to give a discount. I don't know if I've lost sound. Okay, we got sound now. But the problem is, there's no reason to give a discount in junk removal. These little ads that you're running, guys, stop doing that. Stop devaluing your business. People are going to hire you. They're going to need us. They're going to need us to be there, okay? It can't be at every job that you're giving these discounts. Just stop it. These little flyers that you do, 10% off or 15% off if you use this flyer. Oh, my God. Please, guys, let's grow the fuck up, man. You don't have to, guys. There's not a lot of people in our industry that do this. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people in the industry. We all know that when you call a plumber and they say $100 off for the first thing, what happens is they use this trick that they charge you $100 to come out and they're going to discount it. Whatever, man. That's the same thing in junk removal. You're getting a hustle on. The customer knows you're getting a hustle. I feel that when someone says get 50% off something, that they're going to get me somewhere else anyway. You know what I mean? So stop doing it. Don't discount your business because it's worth it. You're making some money. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Cheap customers, you're never going to make them happy anyway. Dana Henderson says that. I want to get discounts to seniors and vets and make them aware of it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Chris Clutter, who's on the Facebook page, he comes aboard. We got 12 people on the Facebook page, which is a lot of people for Facebook. I only give discounts to seniors and vets if they make me aware of it. You know what? I do give discounts for vets. Seniors, you know what? I give them a fucking break. Seniors, if sucker for old people. I am always a sucker for old people. I never charge them full price. I'm going to tell you, I go the distance for old people. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when I get old, karma's good. I hope someone else helps me out. You know what I mean? I hope someone helps me out. Paul asked a great question. I'm going to finish with this, Chris Clutter. If the job is $300, I usually do it for $150. Old people are on a fixed income unless I go to a fucking mansion. You know what I'm saying, bro? If this mansion is huge, I do not give a discount. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna go over to a second question. Paul Escobar says, do you have 2 different websites for dumpsters and junk removal? Yes, I do. Not exactly. I advertise my dumpsters on all my websites. So I own about 22 or 20 websites like that, Paul. So I just bring up my dumpsters on everything. It is good to have an all dumpster website, and it is good to have an all junk removal website. But in my websites, I tend to just add dumpsters to it. You shouldn't, due to junk removal, Google rules, you should make them separate, but I don't care. I just do it because I'm lazy sometimes. You know what I mean? So Christopher Roberts says, I give a $25 discount for second trailer. That's pretty cool. I don't. If I bring a second trailer, I'm pissed because I got to bring a second trailer, and I don't give a discount. Anyway, so let's go to something else. I only give discounts. Sergio Manzo over here on the Facebook discussion group, he says, many people give discounts not knowing that discounts don't necessarily mean 5-star reviews. Good point. Congrats. Good point there. Good point. It seems like I'm losing sound and coming sound in YouTube. I'm going to stop bringing it up, but most people, these little discounts that we do are frustrated. I see it all the time on junk removal, and it frustrates me. And one of the reasons I'm doing this video is the fact that, guys, we're well worth the $25 discount that you give on a second trailer. We know we're doing a hard-ass job. Why do you think they pick up the phone to call us? They pick up the phone to call us for a lot of purpose reasons. I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why our services are needed. Not everybody owns a trailer. Not everybody owns a truck. Not everyone can pick trash up because it's too heavy. A lot of people have bad backs. A lot of people have hernias. A lot of people don't like dirtiness. A lot of people are just freaking lazy. A lot of people are rich. Those rich people rather pay someone to do it, and it's called convenience. You know what I mean? That's why. There's 8 reasons I just gave us why people do this. Now, I'm going to come over here to the Facebook page. I got a great question. Bill. I'm going to tell you something, Paul, and Bill. I'm going to tell you this one time, Bill. Do not call them. As a matter of fact, don't ever pick up the phone and call these people. There is no reason to call these people. There is no reason to pick up the phone. God damn it, this shadow that I got. Here we go, rock and roll right here. There is no reason. I'm going to this. Okay. Fuck this. All right, here we go. Screwing this. We're going live with just the normal video. Here's the thing about it. Is that you cannot win with these people, Bill. They're going to give you a bad review. And as many companies that come to that house, they were going to give them a bad review too. Screw those people and move on to the next customers, okay? I am sorry. Customer service is not a win-win situation. You always hear this. I always hear this. the customer's always right. I'm telling you, the customer's not always right. And I apologize if you're a customer and you're hearing my reviews. I'm not trying to be a dick. But in our industry, it's a totally different industry. We are not a wait staff. We are not a hair cutting person. We are not in the customer service kind of deal. We have to do it the correct way. And the correct way is our way. They don't know what junk removal is because we have invented it. Do not, Bill, do not pick up the phone and beg these people. Let them go. They're not going to call you back. Trust me. As much as you beg, they're not going to call you back. Let them go. All right. Weebly asked some questions. I'm going to answer these questions because Weebly came on board and he asked, Weebly junk removal, I don't know where you're located. Ricardo, could you please do something for us? Would it be great speech rather you do over the phone to explain your clients and service and letting the clients know that half a truck? What's this mean? Ricardo, could you please do something for us? What would it be a great speech that you would do over the phone to explain your prices and service and let the clients know? Oh, okay. Okay, so what he's saying, Weebly Junk Removal, is say, Ricardo, can you pretend you're talking to a customer and act it out how you would talk to a customer? That's not a problem. I will do that right now. Weebly also asks, you can't provide a fixed price over the phone unless they're a job. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I make a phone call, and it's really basically easy, okay? Here's how a phone call usually goes. So I want you to understand my phone calls are fast and easy, okay? A lady calls me and she said, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna try my acting skills right now. Okay, so here goes. A customer calls me. Hello, yes, may I please speak with the junk guy? Yes, this is the junk guys. How may I help you, ma'am? Well, I got a lot of trash in the backyard. I was wondering, how much would you charge me to pick up a swing set, some bicycles that are broken, a barbecue pit in the backyard, and some assorted trash everywhere? Well, ma'am, I'm going to be honest with you. Here's my sales pitch, really fast. This is how I do it. I'm going to be honest with you, ma'am. I can't give you a price over the phone, but I will tell you this. When we come to your house, we come with a 16-foot trailer. It is 16 foot long. It is 8 foot high and 8 foot wide. It fits a lot of junk. If I go to your house and I fill up that whole trailer, ma'am, I charge you $400. Half of that trailer is $250, and a third of it is $150. I'm going to tell you, just by what you told me, you cannot fill up my trailer. You do not have $400 worth. You might be in between the $150 to $250 range. But I will tell you this, ma'am. If I come to your house, I will give you a free estimate. Knock it out. If you want to pay it, pay it. If you don't, let me go about my business. I have more jobs to do. It's not a big deal. Let me just come over here and give you a free estimate. That's it. Usually, here's what they say. It's all about really how you talk to these people. And how you create that camaraderie on the phone with them, okay? And how you go at it, and how you can understand the tone of voice, their attitude towards you, and how you can kind of weasel in and be really cool with these people. So there's a lot of factors, Weebly, on how to sell it through. I'm gonna brag right now. I'm gonna brag right now for a second. I can sell the fuck out of anything, Weebly. I can sell anything, and I've always been a salesman. I don't even try it. I do not try it. When someone comes on board, I'm able to sell it like this, dude. I'm able to sell it. And this whole thing about having the trailer sell, I do it really quick. I tell the customer, listen, it's 16 foot long. It's 8 foot high. It's 8 foot wide, ma'am. 9 pickup loads hold my trailer. Do you have 9 pickup loads worth of trash? Usually they say, no, we don't. And then I say, okay, how many pickup loads do you have? They usually say, about 2. That's about $150, ma'am. But you know what, regardless, ma'am, let me come to your house. Let me give you a free estimate. It's not a big deal. And you know what? When I get comfortable, it's the tone of voice that I use, and it's the way that I go about the customers that explains to them that I'm going to be easygoing. But do not dwell on one customer that you lose. You're going to lose out on that. Okay? You're going to lose out on that. You don't dwell on the whole fact that you're going to. Oh, I lost a sale. F it, dude. These mofos don't know what you're talking about, okay? Once these people don't want your business, they're not going to buy it. But listen, I completely
Chris Clutter on my Facebook page, that's over here. I've got Facebook Live over here. He says, can't talk a cat off a fish wagon. And that, I don't know where the hell you got that, Chris, but that's kind of funny. Jose from Junk Guys Houston's on board right here. Junk Guys Orlando actually completed the third job or second job today. And they said, can you throw a dab out there for us? So dab, there it is. Junk Guys Orlando, congratulations on doing jobs on your first couple of jobs this week. It's pretty funny. We just launched them last week and they're up to the third job. So that's pretty good for them because we really don't have a website for them or anything like that. You know what I mean? Anaheim Junk Removal. Anaheim Junk Removal at California. They come up on the Facebook page, on the YouTube page, and they say this. He makes a great point. I want to announce this, that he makes a great point. And he says, it's the tone of voice and the security talking agreeing. You're absolutely right. He's absolutely right. And what he's saying, because I think he's making up words right now, but what he's saying, Christopher's saying that it's the tone of voice. It's how you react. It's the customer. It's how you sell it to somebody, okay? It's how you able to get your voice out to these people and sell it. The comfort level that a customer is at. I'm going to tell you something. I have a new girlfriend, and I talk to my girlfriend totally different than I talk to anyone else because I have this tone of voice that I use with my girl that's really sweet, that's really nice. And I'm going to tell you why, because she deserves to be talked that way. So I try to talk to her in one way, and I try to treat her why. I'm going to tell you why, because the reflection of how I talk to her is a reflection of how she's going to treat me. The same way that I talk to a customer. The reflection that I set on that customer is a reflection that they're going to sell on me. I've learned that from a very, very smart person. And I think that person's name was Biscuit or something. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to really throw that out there. But I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of people that don't know how to sell. And when you come and you're coming to my channel, I'm going to tell you how to sell, and I'm going to tell you, be cool, chill, be cool, have fun with it. If you don't have fun with it, you're not going to make the sale. I've told you, I've beat out big companies, 1-800-JUNK. I've hit out Junk King. We've been, oh, thank you, Anaheim. Have you seen her? She's a looker. So Anaheim comes up here and he says, congrats on your new girlfriend. Congrats to me. Yeah, hell yeah, I take that right there. I think actually that she's on board. If you're on board, my new girlfriend, will you say something so these guys at least say hi to you? I'm not sure. She usually would chime in and say something, but I'm not sure if she's going to right now. But look at that. I mean, if she really liked me, she'll chime in and say something, but I'm not sure if she's on or not. I do want to explain to something that most people don't know how to sell. Edwin, yes, you can call me tomorrow, brother. Most people don't know how to sell, and most people are not. Oh, there she is, right there, guys. She's right here. She just came on board. If y'all want to say hi to my new girlfriend, I'd appreciate her. Her name's Heather. She's on here on board. She's on the left side. If y'all are loyal fans of mine on the Facebook page, welcome her on board. She's a great gal. I really appreciate everything she's done. You know, I'm going to tell you something about this girl right here. That she was here the day I got sick, the day in the hospital, and she came out, and she was like an angel. She was right next to my side. Bam! And I really appreciate it. So if y'all can give her a welcome, I'd really appreciate everybody. Everybody that I'm loyal to, be loyal back. I absorb that information, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate y'all listening to today's video about how to sell through. Be cool. Is she, you know what? Anaheim asked a great question. If you're on board, Heather, what's up, Heather? Thank you, Christopher. See this? This is my loyalty right here, guys. My people are saying hi to her. I appreciate that. There's another one right there. Is Heather my girlfriend? You know, that's something. Did you get engaged? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're over here on the Facebook page. Heather, if you're listening, they're over here on the Facebook page. They're asking me. They say, welcome. Hey, Heather, are y'all engaged? Oh, my gosh. They're getting us really good. I didn't think about this, introducing you, and then they get all over me and stuff like that. You know, we talk about a lot of stuff. Chris Clutter over here on Facebook, I want to say something. He says, hi, Heather. Amy says, welcome, Heather, on the Facebook page. Amy's, did you get engaged? Ken Croft says that. Jonathan says, hey, Heather, thanks for your tips. Engaged. That's funny. No, they're just asking and stuff. Guys, thank you so much for being so loyal to me. I appreciate that. She appreciates it a lot. So, like I was telling them, and I'm going to talk to Heather about this, like I was telling them, the same way I talk to Heather in selling myself to her as in a relationship is the same way I sell myself to, oh my God. Heather, will you tell them about this and be honest with them about this whole ring deal? Will you tell them? And I want you to be honest with you. I wish she had a picture so she could show you what I got her. I did get her something. Wow. Holy fuck. Y'all are asking her questions instead of asking me. This is pretty funny. So you just ask those questions. So she'll ask those questions. I'm going to keep on talking. Apparently y'all are asking her more questions than y'all are asking me. So that's pretty funny. She's going to come on board as much as she can. She'll answer any questions that you want. The same way that I win over my girlfriend is the same way you can win over a conversation with a salesman. Okay, it's the same way I talk to my GF, my girlfriend, as a way to comfort her, as a way to tell her she's beautiful, as a way to tell her, hey, I appreciate who you are. When I talk to a customer, I get them also, and I absorb their information. I absorb how they act. I absorb if they're nice to me. I absorb if their communication is. I absorb how they are treating me, and I get that like this instantly. I get that. I can tell by their tone of voice if this conversation is going to last long or if it's short term. I can tell if it's going to be a sell through or not, and instantly I know this when I hear their tone of voice and the method that they're communicating with me. And I've tried. Yes, I am just trying to feed my kids. Yes, I am. I'm getting red as my shirt because some of these questions are coming embarrassment. And Heather, they were asking her if she's got a ring. They asked her if we're engaged, and she says engaged. So no, we are not. I'm going to answer some of these questions because she's not answering any of these questions. So I'm going to answer this question. We are not engaged. Me and Heather get along really great. I did get her something that's really special. And I'll try to explain this in other videos. I'm going to bring her on board one day, and we're going to do a video. Did you buy her a black Corvette? I have not bought the car yet. The car is delayed because of strikes. It's a big deal, Chris. The car's not even looking like February. It looks like it's March or April, and I'm getting frustrated about it. I have everybody asking me about that car. And someone the other day, believe it or not, one of my friends, little A, said, "When are you getting your when are you getting your Camaro?" And I said, "Camaro? What are you talking about? It's Corvette. Fucking Corvette." I'm sorry. You give her a baby. No, I'm not going to give her a baby. No, she's got kids already. We're not going to give a baby. This is, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to go back here to Davey. To Davey TV. You're a good salesman, Ricardo, because in the video I watched earlier, you sold me on Karina being a great woman, and now you got a new girlfriend, and you're selling us that she's the one. Laugh my ass off. Fuck, I shouldn't have read that one. I'm going to tell you something. Karina's a great person. She's a great person. She's mad at me right now. One of the reasons she's mad at me is because Heather right here. I adore Heather. She's a great person. And Karina, I think what happened with that situation was that she saw what was going on with me and Heather and decided not to talk to me. Well, she'll be back. And she's just mad at me for the moment right here, guys. I appreciate everybody on Facebook saying hi. Heather, they said hi to you on Facebook. If you want to say hi, Facebook, I'll relay the message back to them. Y'all are making me embarrassed. Davey asked some tough ass questions. But we're not getting babies. We're not getting babies. I have 3 boys. Heather has 2 girls. They're older. They're 24 and 18 or something like that, or 19. My kids are like 22, 20. And she's only answering baby questions. She won't answer anything else if I got her a ring or anything. Let them know I got you something if I got you something. So she's going to tell you in just a second. I think we'll go. Let's get back to the subject of doing this video because she's not mad. Her feelings were just hurt. No. She's not mad. This whole conversation, we made a new YouTube channel together. This is pretty funny. I am going to drag her ass in this chair, and we're going to do a video together one day. And I don't know when we're going to do that. But, oh man. So, one of the things that I'm really good at, oh my God, my face is red. Fuck, and it's hot in here now. It turned all fucking hot in here. This fan's not working. One of the things that I'm really good at is getting these answers and answering them really quick. I'm really good at it. And, okay. I'm going to answer these questions as good as I can. Question comes. Davy's been asking me some questions. I am 100% honest with all. Every time that we come on board, I'm 100% honest with all my questions that people ask me. This whole Heather situation, I'm putting her on board. I told her that I was doing a live video. She came on board. Davey TV asked me a question. Okay, so is Heather the one? Also, can you stop turning red? I'm going to have to adjust my color settings. Okay, so the question is Heather the one? I'm going to tell you something about Heather. And I want to express my feelings on my video. I know a lot of my friends, my personal friends, watch my videos daily. I get people from the business side. I get people on the Facebook side that ask me questions all the time about my personal life. I think my personal life is something that I've been able to be transparent with all my people on here on this video. I'm getting serious for a moment talking about y'all, but one of the things that's been dear to me in the last few months is Heather. She's been a very dear, great friend. We've had a partnership that is incredible. If y'all notice, my videos have been really energy the last few times. I've been talking about positivity. I've been talking about being reassuring, being confident in your life, treating people well, having a path to your business, having a path about your life. I'm going to tell you why I talk like that a lot lately, and I've been trying to mellow down on how I lay into other companies or how I make fun of other companies that are in junk removal. Hey Ken, thank you. And the reason is Heather. She's treated me in the way that has her energy has reflected on me, and I've reflected that on y'all, my viewers. And I know this video right here is going to go to fucking 300, 400 views in the next hour. I know it is. The whole fact that she's been in my life these last few months has helped me be a lot better on my videos, and has the energy that she's got this fucking glow. Let me tell y'all something about that. First of all, this girl's got this glow on her that every time I see her, it makes me happy. And she told me this thing. She told me this thing 7 years ago, and I'm gonna bring this up right now. I can't believe I'm gonna bring this up, but I knew Heather 7 years ago. We did not get together 7 years ago, but I knew her 7 years ago, and I went through a rough relationship with another girl, and she told me, Ricardo, always get your opportunity and make the best out of your opportunity, and don't ever let it slip by. And now that I have her in my life, I'm going to tell you, I'm not gonna let her slip by. I'm gonna try to keep her as close as I can to her. But the energy that she's given off to me on the business side has helped me a lot. She's given me ideas to go further, make more money, and honestly, one of the reasons I've been selling stuff on the side is because of her. I don't know, something about her made me motivate myself to work harder and make more money, and that's why I decided to do this online store, and that's why I've been really pushing myself to sell more stuff online, and it's been a success. And honestly, she's reaped the benefits of going out. Heather, if you're still on board, let these people know what I did with you this week, and just make the list of things where I did. And this is what I did. I made about $800 last week in selling stuff, and I spent every dollar that I made, $800, on taking her places. And I hope she comes on board and she says what we did for Valentine's Day, because we had such a great time for Valentine's Day. But again, the energy that she shows to me on a daily basis is the same energy that I reflect on my customers, that I reflect on y'all, that I reflect on this video, on the power that I give to this video, that I do these videos for a reason, guys. And I do these videos for, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to go over here to my Facebook page. Chris Clutter just says something to me. He said something to me that it hits to the heart. And he says this, he says, I wish my chick would get excited about business. Okay? And it's true. It is true. Chris, Heather does not give me shit about my business. She doesn't like, oh, what did you do today? She doesn't do that. But you know what she does to me? she excites me about life and my business. And I reflect that on my business. And you said, I wish my chick would get excited about business. No. I'm going to rephrase that. Heather makes me excited about my business, and it's a totally different aspect of what you're talking about. But it's true. She's put me in a place that's a good place, and that's what I reflect on, y'all. I don't know. I'm asking her if she was coming on board and give me some kind of thing what we did for Valentine's Day, because we had a great time on Valentine's Day, and I'm hoping she's typing something in, because you're gonna leave me hanging. I got people over here on my Facebook page asking what we did for. Oh man, you got fans over here. I'll tell you the other. We have a lot of fans on the Facebook page. JunkGuys Austin just came on board and he says this. Wow, that's amazing, bro. You know what I mean? And just trying to feed my kids over here. They say, happy wife, happy life. That is correct. And yes, she is my friend first. She was always my friend. She's been my friend for over 20-something years. But we just got to get connected just recently. Just recently we got connected. I don't know if she's going to say something what we did for Valentine's Day. And it's really, she's leaving me hanging or something like that. She was on here just a while ago, and now I'm going to be embarrassed if she's going to say something. Girl, you better say something. Anyway, let's go back to the whole salesmanship thing. Oh, here it is. Here we go. All right. So, guys, if you're on the Facebook page, you're not going to be able to see this, but I'm going to repeat what she says. And if you're on my 20 people that are watching, I got 27 people now. And it reads 20 and then it reads 27. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube channel. I have the master YouTube channel, so it's telling me how many people are watching overseas, and then it tells me how many people are watching in the States. 20 people are watching in the States, 7 people are watching overseas. I don't know why the hell they're watching me overseas. Here goes. Heather Warren, and I appreciate you being awesome. I gave her flowers on Thursday, which was not Valentine's Day. And then I gave her flowers on Friday, which was Valentine's Day. Then when we got to the hotel room, I gave her more flowers. I took her to Marion Cocina for dinner, she says right here. After dinner, I took her down to the Perot Museum, where they had a Valentine's gem, romancing the stone kind of deal. We had such a good time there. We made fun. We just walked around. And you know what's so funny about her is that I don't know what happens to the world when I'm with her. It's like I pay attention only to her, and it's the weirdest thing in the world. Time flies so fast, and it's an incredible journey that I've taken with her in the last few weeks. And I just want to point that out. After we went to the Perot Museum, we went to the Virgin Hotel, where he surprised me, where I surprised her with her best friend was there. I told her best friend to meet us there because her best friend just went through a bad, shitty relationship, and I told her to meet us there. I didn't want her best friend sitting at home by herself on Valentine's Day, so I invited her best friend. I got her a tab at the bar. I said, spend this much until we get there. Sit around, mac on guys if you want. And then when we got there, I bought us dinner. I bought us drinks. I don't drink. My girlfriend does drink. Not a problem with me. And super nice room at the hotel. I got us a nice room at the hotel. I got her some strawberries and some macaroons. I mean, we went all out. We had such a great time. Okay, we had such a great time that night, and even the next morning we had a good time. She's a great girl and she deserves it. There's not much I can say. She deserves it. That's all I can tell you. David Russell asked me a question. Let me get back to my topic here. David Russell asked me, I'm getting fluttered here. David asked me, how did you go about getting your first truck? The reason I'm asking, because I'm renting out a truck when I start my business. Congratulations on your girlfriend. David Russell, thank you so much. My first truck was actually given to me by my father. He gave me a van, an Econoline van. My dad owned a business in the past where he had like 3 or 4 vans. He wasn't using one. He gave me a Dodge Chevrolet, a Dodge truck, which was the 3500 extended van. It worked great. I made so much money off it, David. I had the ability to kind of cheat because my father gave me a small, no, it was actually a big Econoline van, and it made me lots of money. And then I bought my own trailer with that. And that's how I got my first truck. I've done a video about how I started my business. Oh, look at this. Heather, if you're watching, I'm going to point you over to my Facebook page, my live Facebook page. And JunkGuys Austin says, damn, bro, that sounds great. You had a great time and you deserve it too. Thank you so much. Y'all are so fucking kind, dude. My people are so kind. When I was in the hospital, I bought trucks at the auction. I have bought, Chris, I bought all my trucks at the auction. I always pay cash for them. I want to point something out really fast. I hope that answered your question, Chris. But when I was in the hospital, the amount of love that I got from my junk removal services competition, my competitors, was incredible. I posted one picture online. It was incredible. I posted one picture online on Facebook or I posted one picture online, and that was me injured in the hospital. And I'm going to tell you what happened. People started blowing up my phone, and my mom started inviting junk removal companies to come see me at the hospital. My competitors came in. I had about 12 or 14 companies come and see me at the hospital and just walk into my bedroom and say, hey, how are you doing the first 2 days? They really poured it on. And it was incredible, the love that I got in the hospital. And it's marvelous to know this, that a lot of people care that are on my family and my brotherhood in junk removal. And that's why I stay on for 55 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. My Facebook page has gone crazy. I had over 20 people on it earlier. I have 8 now. Anaheim Junk Removal says, Junk Stars, what's up? Love your videos, brother. Keep on doing those funny ones. They do funny ones. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. Anaheim Junk Removal says this, and Anaheim is a great fan of the video. Anaheim, throw your dabs out there. If you got a website, I'll mention it right now. Oh, great. You're making me look good. You're making me red, and I'm getting fluttered. Whew. Shit, I didn't know inviting her online. You know, Heather, now that you're watching my video, you're going to have to come here. You know what, guys? I'm going to announce that right now. Do y'all want to see Heather sitting right next to me on the Facebook page? I want you to answer that. On my YouTube channel, I want everybody to tell Heather to come over here and do a video with me soon. We will launch a video one of these days this week. I want her right next to me. I want to introduce y'all to her. But I need motivation. Y'all have to motivate y'all on Facebook. We have to, yeah, no shit. So if I get at least 10 people that ask for Heather to come on this video, she will come on. Yes, it's going to be a couples channel. So, yes. Okay, so I got one over here. I've already got one on the right side on my Facebook channel. I got someone, Sergio Manzo says, yes, he'd like to see Heather. This is a great, I'm gonna wait until more people come on my YouTube channel and answer this question, but I'm gonna read this really fast. This is great, man. This is great. JunkGuys Austin comes out of nowhere and he says this: you're a great man, bro, and you've been blessed so many people in the smallest ways that will carry on for a long time. And he's talking about all the help that I play. Thank you. JunkGuys Austin, great guy. JunkGuys Austin. And JunkGuys Austin says, yes! So that is 2 yeses on the Facebook page. And Amy Elia comes on and says, hell yeah, that would be great to see Heather on the Facebook page. Over here, on the left side, which is my YouTube channel, they say, oh man, so I got 3 people on my Facebook. No, that's 4 people on Facebook. All we need is 6 more. 4 people on Facebook that are saying they want to see you, Heather. And now I got 1, 2, 3. We are up to 3 more, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. All I need is 3 more. Chris Clutter on my Facebook page says, yes, that is 8. Okay. You know what? New England says 9 right there. We got 9 people. All we need is 1 more, and I'm going to tell you, I will get her in here. She says she will do it and get her in. I'm going to tell you something about Heather. She's so hilarious. Oh, fuck, she's hilarious. Junk Stars, there it is, 10 people. 10 people have said it. Heather, you now have to come on my channel. And I'm going to ask her right now. Heather, would you consider coming on my channel for my YouTube channel and be right next to me? I will lead you on the way how to do this. Oh, there she goes. She says, oh man, I guess it's a date. There it is, guys. So we have seduced her on coming on board to my channel. And we're going to talk about stuff and topics that are personal to us, things that have got us through these hard times, and and I appreciate her so much. I appreciate her so much. I'm going to answer a question David Elson asked a question, business question. I appreciate everybody. Hey, David Ramirez. Jump Stars, thank you. Chris Clutter, thank you. I want to thank everybody who came in. Amy Alaya, she says, hell yeah, that would be great to see Heather. Junk Guys Austin. Junk Guys Austin's just giving me compliments. Junk Stars, thanks, man. Glad to see you're getting back healthy. Thank you. The Junk World loves you. Eddie Exodine. So people need to understand that you've been in business for about 10 years. Nothing will come to you overnight. Exactly, Eddie. That is great. I'm going to tell you something, New England, about my dog Polo. You are very appreciated too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Set a date. Set a date. You know, that's up to her. That's no pressure. That's up to her. That's up to her when she wants to do it. I think we should do it on a day like this, which is a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday at night, late. That way we can knock it out, and I think it'd be great for a business for us. Maybe we'll do it really late. I know that she's coming here Wednesday night. I'm bringing her to Dallas. We're going to go out to dinner Wednesday night. Maybe Wednesday night we can do it. You know what I mean? But there's no pressure on her when we do it. But here goes. One question that was asked to me. I'm going to scroll up. I hate ignoring these questions. They bother me. David Elfson says, how can my company come up right away on Google in a search? David, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of factors that make you rank on Google. One of those factors is if you have a great website, if you have enough content on your website, if the structure of your website is built properly for Google searches, if the Google bots are going to search your website, if you have enough. Anaheim, she says, I'm pretty sure she's going to say thank you back. Everybody thank Heather for coming on board. Appreciate that. One of the things is that David, there's so many factors. You have to have some kind of online presence. You have to be on all the social media sites. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people think there's only 3 social media: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. There's way more than that. I am on about 7 social media sites. I'm also on those 3, including LinkedIn, including, used to be Google Plus, but now it's not that. Another thing is I'm on WordPress. I'm on Tumblr. I'm on so much other shit, you know what I'm saying? SEO, Chris Clutter says SEO, search engine optimization. Optimize your website so it can be found on the website, on Google, okay? Optimize it, okay? Anaheim said, I would like to name my company Junk Guy. I wanted it for a while. Do you approve? You know what? Call me. Maybe we can work on something. Anaheim, you know, I don't have anybody. Maybe I can build your website for you. Maybe we can work on something where we can make some kind of arrangement so you can use the name. I don't have a problem with it. I'm always open for ideas. Call me tomorrow. My number's down below. Will be in the links below. Call me tomorrow. Let's work something out, brother. I'm always open to grow the name across the United States. Junk Guys getting popular. I know that a lot of people know it's in the Metroplex. It's crazy. I go sometimes to the gas station. You know, I'm really popular around gas stations. I've been noticing something. I'm really popular around gas stations and the landfill. People want to take pictures of me. They hoard me at the gas stations. But nowhere else have I been recognized. I was recognized at Chili's one time. I thought I was going to get my ass kicked, but the guy was a fan. But other than that, I don't get recognized that much. But I'm at a gas station, I'm a fucking star. If I'm at the landfill, oh my God, it's over. It takes me 30 minutes just to finish with pictures and stuff. So that's pretty funny. Anywhere else, I don't get recognized. So, New England, thank you so much. So guys, I'm going to end this video. My son is actually with me. His name is Ash. Ashy?
What?
Do you want to come on video? Say hi.
No, say
Oh.
hi. Hi.
Hi, he says hi to everybody. Ashley's kind of an embarrassing guy. Ashley has helped me. His name's Ashton. I call him Ashley. I'm sorry. I apologize to him. Ashton drove down here. I let him drive here, and he drove down here on the toll road. Never been on the toll road. Barely got his what is it called? Permit. And I let him on the tollway. I had no idea. I called his mom. His mom was like, "No, don't let him on the tollway." I said, "This kid's got to learn." So there it is. I let him drive. Oh, Ashton. Heather says hi.
Hi.
He said hi. So. I let him drive on here, and Ashton is one of the reasons he is taking home. How much, Ashton? Everything.
$375.
How much?
$375.
He's taking over $375 home. I made a whopping $80 today selling one product, and because I held it for some lady from last week, it doesn't matter. But Ashton has made an astonishing $375 only today. and he made that money selling all my products. Whenever he comes over, any of my sons, I let them sell stuff so they can make money and take it with them. Okay, I'm gonna end this video with the appreciation of everybody on my channel, guys. I appreciate everybody staying tuned on my Facebook. It's incredible the response I got about Heather on my Facebook page. It's incredible, and I appreciate everybody staying on board and welcoming my new girlfriend to the channel. I appreciate that. She's going to be on here. I don't know when she's going to be on here. I will announce it on my thing when she will be here. And it'll be great to see it. But I thank you, everybody, for staying tuned. We talked about 2 subjects: firing an employee and giving discounts, and how necessarily to talk to customers. So 3 subjects on what we talked about. I got to make a salesman video. That's what I got to do. I got to make a salesman video, and I think that would help a lot of people close deals, because a lot of people have trouble selling things. So with that, I'm gonna leave y'all. If y'all think this video is appreciative, you know you got some kind of knowledge off this video, don't forget, I have the $30 for $30 for 30 minutes to talk to me. If you need information, I know someone came on board and booked one yesterday, so I'm doing one early in the morning. No, in the afternoon, about 10:30. No, in the morning. Yeah, 10:30 in the morning. I'm doing a 30 for 30, which is 30 minutes for $30. You talk to me. I give you advice about your business and how to move your business. Now, don't forget, I also have the videos online. They're like $6.99. You can buy a video. There's a link below somewhere in there. I don't know. And guys, stay tuned. Let people know about my videos. I'd highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I make money off YouTube. They do pay me to be on this channel, and the more people that watch it, the more I can put more content on it. If you find this video for value of you, don't forget, appreciate it. Tell your friends about it. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my videos. I'm out. I don't know what the fuck that was. It looks stupid. Bye-bye. Good night, guys.